grateful. That's the only word that I have to share with you guys today. I don't have anything really that I want to teach you guys or try to inspire you guys with this morning, except for express my deep gratitude that I have specifically for my coach, Lindsay. So Lindsay, I hope you watch this at some point. I'll try not to keep it. I'll try to keep it short and not too long, so that I know you're busy. But I am just grateful that you went against the status quo, that you were able to go after your dreams and have the courage to do that. Um, let's see, it's been 6 years now for you. So I've been sitting here this morning, and it's like 3 days until my 5 year anniversary since joining this exciting, scary, hard, fun, extremely amazing journey as a part of your team and your organization. And I just feel blessed this morning. I was walking around my yard, walking around the neighborhood, thinking about what I wanted to teach today and try to inspire people with. And I was just brought to tears as I thought back and reflected on the past 5 years that I've had a part of this journey and having you guys in our lives. I remember the first time meeting you and Billy, and the belief that you instilled into us is something that I needed and that completely changed the path of our lives. And I don't think often enough that I tell you that, or that I appreciate you enough for what you've done for our family and the impact. I don't think you understand the impact that it's made on our family. And as Gabby and I talked about this recently, you know, that day when I signed up in April of 2011, I remember specifically being so scared and so overwhelmed with life, and not knowing how we were going to make it, or how things would turn out, and wondering how we got to that place in our life. And I think back now over these past 5 years, it's been some of the hardest but the most amazing years of our life. And as I came home last night from Maui with Gabby, and came into our home, and our kids were there, my dad was there, I was just overwhelmed. And I've been overwhelmed with this sense of gratitude. And I want you to know that if it had not been for you introducing us to Beachbody, to you believing in me, to help me find my purpose as a coach and my passion, and to encourage me in those beginning years and help me believe that it was possible for me to lead a team as well, we wouldn't have our two sons, because we wouldn't have been able to afford them. We wouldn't have been able to figure out how to make that work, with me working 12 hours a day and Gabby working 8 hours a day at that time. And so I have you to blame somewhat for the opportunity that I have to raise these 5 kids. And I know it was all a part of God's plan for me to be the father of 5 kids and to be able to raise them. But this was the path that I was supposed to be on. So thank you for having the courage. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for helping me find my purpose in life. And just, I want you to know that our lives have completely changed. Not necessarily the products, we're in the best shapes of our lives, which is absolutely awesome and amazing. But this process of coaching, and the culture that you've created, of the friendships that we've met through your team, this process in all has completely saved our lives. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for everything that you do for us. Thank you for continuing to always grow and to challenge yourself and to raise the bar for us as your friends. And we just love you for that. And we're grateful for everything that you've provided for us, as far as belief and opportunity and training that we could plug into. And we love you and Billy in London, and thank you for everything that you've given us. And I hope you have an incredible week, and I'm excited for you to achieve that next huge goal that you're pushing for. So we love you. Thanks, and have an incredible weekend.